I cannot fathom taking action without considering the consequences. I truly do not understand how people can do it. The guilt and the shame that I would feel inside would be absolutely devastating. As a single parent, my child's safety comes first, no matter what. I have not even dated because I don't know if I can trust someone. Not only am I protecting my own emotions and personal peace, but I am also not willing to let just any stranger into her space or around her without absolutely, completely knowing that their intentions are not sinister or manipulative in any way. I am very much alone, but not at all lonely. I have many hobbies, always have a side project or two, do crafty things for pay here and there, Reiki sessions and oracle cards. But it is nice that it gives me time to pay attention to my child, support her and her emotions, her options, and all of the possibilities that life has to offer. And I'm not distracted by the weight of a relationship. Even choosing to date someone, which seems so small to so many, or even a top priority to some, I can only think, but what about my kid? And how would this affect her? Her father is the complete opposite. Not only did I eventually discover he was cheating on me as much as he could, any chance he got with anyone available, which certainly doesn't take into consideration how those actions would affect his partner. He now moves people in and out of her life with no regard of how she'll be affected. He has her play with other kids while the adults hang out, which is fun, but he doesn't talk to or truly know her. She doesn't open up to him because she cares more about his approval and doesn't want to disappoint him than just being her true self. After we separated and I was no longer living with him or trying to work things out, I was getting ready to go on a date. I was freshly showered, had on some new clothes, I was doing my hair, and I started shaking. I felt crippling anxiety, a panic attack, that feeling of impending doom, and I realized I can't do this. And it was something inside of me that still had a loyalty to my husband and my marriage. And I decided the best thing for myself and my child was to leave, which went against all of my core beliefs. But I was still crumbling at the thought of betraying him. In therapy, we learn to control what we can and let go of what we can't. I can't control what happens at his house, who she's around, if she feels bullied, if she has privacy, if she has a safe space, if she feels heard, loved, and supported. I wasn't told when a woman moved in with her 2 kids. It came up in conversation with my daughter one day, and my first thoughts were, oh my Zeus, how does that make you feel? Like that other people are living with daddy and might be seeing him more than you. And luckily, she's a trooper and says it doesn't bother her, which maybe it doesn't right now. But I cannot imagine doing something like that and not telling him, hey, there's going to be another influence around your child, and if you would like to meet them, we can work that out. There are also other children, so I will be in a step-parent role. It's just that everything I do, I consider first how it will affect my child, and then, if I want to do it, how it will work, and the rest of the thing. And I can't imagine living life any other way. I can't imagine that dating someone and having my own relationship could possibly be more important than how any of that might affect my child. I realize many, many people do not think and feel the way that I do, but this is how I feel, this is how I operate, and I feel that if you do something that you know will hurt someone, the best thing is to just be upfront and rip it off like a band-aid and just tell them the truth and accept the consequences. It's way better than blindsiding someone and you just keep pissing all over the trust pile that you have destroyed at their feet. If you want to rebuild it, be upfront about your actions. Have compassion for others. Think about other people and how your actions may affect their feelings, especially when it comes to our children. The world would be a better place if more people were just truthful about their feelings and considered how their actions affect others. I am love. We are love. Namaste.